What's up, YouTube? Philly Rips here, and welcome back for another video. And today it's Friday, so we have another Fat Pat Friday video. And you know me, I like my variety, so we got a little bit of everything. As always, starting off with the low stuff like Score and two levels of Contenders, 21 and 23. We got current year Prestige and the brand new Zeniths. I haven't opened any of these yet, so hopefully we can pull something good out of those. And this year's Donruss, maybe get a Jaden Daniels Downtown, and finishing off with some Chromiums with Mosaic, Optic, and Prism. So hopefully we can pull something awesome. Let's pull these off to the sides. Guess we'll start it off with the worst of them all, with a little 22 Score. This class is kind of went down quite a bit, but I don't know. You never know. There could be a gem in here that we just ruled out for no reason. Put those right there. Let's see. Oh, Derrick Henry when he was a Titan. Let's see. Here we go. Laundry. Turning and burning on this one. Oh, Donovan McNabb. That's a throwback right there. With Drew Bledsoe. Clowney. Oh, a lot of nice. That's one thing I do like about them. You see some of these old players you haven't seen in a while, like Ricky Williams. You know, he was a Dolphin great. Rashad White. There we go, getting the rookies. Charleston Rambo. DeMarvin Leal. Ooh, Karlaftis. He's not bad. George Karlaftis. Oops. Kate Otten. That's not a bad one either. Trent McDuffie. All right, getting into our Reds. DeForest Buckner. Here we go. Nick Bosa. Kingsley. And into inserts. Huddle up with the Falcons. Got a celebration with Zach Wilson. Steve Young on the first ballot. All right. Breece Hall, rookie, potential. Jordan Poyer. What we got? Celebration. It's Austin Eckler. Buffalo Bills on a huddle up. I can't see that name right there. Dalvin Cook, celebration. Ooh, Myles Garrett. Garrett Wilson, he's a pretty good player. See, they weren't all busts. I think it's just the quarterback class kind of fizzled out a little bit. Barry Sanders, and finishing it off with a T-Law. So not a terrible first pack. Now, let's get some C.J. Stroud hunting. Or Bryce Young. Bryce Young, he came back towards the end of the year. He wasn't too terrible. I'm kind of curious to see how he's going to do this year, if he'll recover. Let's see, a lot of turning and burning with this one. All right, Russell Wilson as a Bronco. Michael Thomas. So far, nothing stand out. We got Travis Etienne on the bronze. We got Nick Bosa bronze. Cortland Sutton on the bronze. Max Crosby. Jaquan Brisker. Aaron Donald. Luda Baker. Ooh, Will Levis. This would have been good about a year ago. It's a shame. Maybe he'll come back this year. Can't rule him out yet, right? Jordan Love. We got here Jalen Hurts, Sam Hubbard. Draft class of Jalen Carter. He's pretty good. I'll put him over in his stack. He is not bad. Barry Sanders draft class. And finishing off with a red, Will Levis. You know what? Rookie parallel of a quarterback that was supposed to be great. I'll put him in the hit stack. All right, 21. Let's see if we can pull ourselves a T-Law. Justin Fields, I think, is getting another chance at starting again. So maybe we can get some redemption. Honestly, didn't think he was that bad. I just, he played for the Bears. Enough said. The Bears have went through, like, how many quarterbacks now? It's never the coaching or the team's fault. It's always the quarterbacks. I don't know. Maybe he'll show them that they gave up on him a little too early. Damian Harris. There we go with Rookie of the Year, Trevor Lawrence. I'll take that. I'll put a little sleeve on that. A T-Law rookie. Not too bad. Got an MVP of, who was that? Carson Wentz, huh? Chain movements. Randy Moss, legend right there. And a Gladiators. James Harrison. I like those. Those are cool inserts. All right. Let's give old some prestige. So we'll try. A lot of people like prestige because the rookies are all in the college uniforms, but as you know, I am a fan of the college uniforms. I don't see the big deal about it. They weren't always pros. Some of the college uniforms look pretty nice, honestly. There we go. What do we got here? Jackson Smith, Deebo Samuels. All right, Najee Harris. Oh, there we go. There's our first rookie. Got Jalen Wright for the Dolphins. Adonai Mitchell. We got here Braylon Allen. Ooh, kind of striking out on these rookies. J.C. Latham. Byron Murphy on the Sunburst. Those are cool parallels. I like those. And a Braylon Allen on the Sunburst. Look at that. Rookie on the Sunburst. I think that might be my first time pulling a rookie on the Sunburst. I always get vets. That's pretty cool. Here we go. Wide receiver Amon-Ra. Daniel Hunter. Alma Maters, who's on there? DeAndre Swift, Nick Chubb, and Zamir White. And a Jalen Waddle on the youth movement. That's pretty cool. That's a cool card. I like that. Not a bad prestige pack. All right, this is my first time opening these. So what do we got here? The Optic Red autograph previews. I think they're Optic, yep. Let's see if we can pull something cool in these. I haven't even seen anyone even open these or review these yet, honestly. I just, tell you what, I'm failing on opening this thing. So I don't even know what to look for on these. Well, I guess we'll discover together. There we go, Derrick Henry. Ramondre Stevenson. Ooh, Johnny Manziel. Oh, yeah, Johnny Football right there. That's kind of cool they had him in that set. Devontae Smith. Ooh, C.J. Stroud, second year. John Lynch. Bo Jackson. Kincaid. Sanders. Harrison Butker. There we go. First rookies. Blake Corum. Ooh, Ladd McConkey. That's a good one. You go over to hit stack. Dallas Turner. I feel like he's very undervalued. Jalen Wright on the no huddle. What is this? A to Z Sterling Sharp. It's orange, aren't those silver? Is this numbered by chance? No? Oh, that's pretty cool. I'll put you in the hit stack. Will Shipley. Johnny Wilson. Got two Eagles, both the wrong one. Hines Ward. Trey T-Law. Michael Wilson. Tyreek. Anthony Richardson. Terry McLaurin. Oh, so it's just the hits are in the middle. Ooh, Drew Brees. I'll put him down here. Put him in the hit stack. I like Drew Brees. I collect all Drew Brees cards. Michael Irvin and TJ Watt. It was a fun pack. Not too bad. All right. Donruss. As you know, mostly base. But you can get green shocks in here and the possibility of the downtown. Granted, downtowns are much harder to pull in this version. So we'll just get past all this. Let's get to the good stuff. Everyone's seen this a dozen times. Especially if you open any this year's Donruss, which were a pretty hot product. Terry McBride. All right, starting off the blue press proofs. You got a Austin Eckler, Jarrett Stidham, Tyler Higbee. We got a Troy Franklin on the rated rookie. It's not too bad. Ooh, Michael Pratt. He's a Tampa Bay Buccaneer now. Jeremiah Trotter, J.C. Latham, Leggett, and ooh, nope. Did not get a green velocity. That's a shame. Got a security tag though. All right, getting down to the final packs. Little 24 mosaic. Maybe we can pull ourselves a Genesis or a honeycomb. I'm not sure if you can pull honeycombs in these. Starting off with a Hall of Fame coach. Oops, stuck together. Got Julian Love, Montez Sweat, Jalen Hyatt. Well, Josh Palmer, our green, will be a Herman Moore. Got true mosaic of Derrick Henry. That's a cool pattern. I like that. Epic Performers of Jalen Hurts. He's pretty good. Got ourselves a bang of Will Anderson. All right, our pink camels. These are the exclusives to the fat packs. Got Jelani Woods, David Njoku, and George Pickens. Did I strike out on rookies again on those? Bad luck. Bad luck. All right, finish off the Anthony Gold rookie. Michael, I'm not sure how to say his last name. And J.C. Latham, man, he popped up, I think, in almost every pack of 2024. All right, now we got new Optic for this year. These also have downtowns, green velocities, but Optic fat packs can be rough. It's like mostly base cards. So, oh, you did get a green velocity, though, so that's nice. We got Saquon, Jimmy Ruckert, Jordan. Oh, it's a rookie. Come on, be something good. Where's the team at? Looks like Panthers. Oh, a Drake May on the... Oh, we pulled some fire there. Javon Baker on the end. Wow. Drake May green velocity. That is awesome. You couldn't get much better of a hit than that. Holy cow. You come front and center, bud. Wow. Take that all day. All right. Final pack. Jayden Daniels has yet to make an appearance. Actually, most of the rookie quarterbacks. I've opened quite a few 24 packs, and I think Drake May might have been the first one to pop up. Here we go. Jair, Devin Singletary, Mike Evans. All right, our silver. Doesn't look like it's going to be a rookie. Christian Kirk. We got a green, Brad Johnson. All right, our red, white, and blues. We got Chris Jones, Jeffrey Simmons. Did we get a rookie? Rookie. Oh, and it's Rakestraw. Ouch. Well, we got a Chris Olave on the hype. Oh, Drake May making another appearance. I'll take all the Drake. Oh, and a Bo Nix base. Not a bad final pack. Not too bad. Nothing massive, but we did pull some good stuff. Let's go over our better than average pulls. Let's see. Got a Bo Nix rookie. We got a Fireworks green of Drake May. Drew Brees. That's just for the PC. Sterling Sharp. Something tells. I don't know. I feel like this should be numbered. I could have swore those were just silver, but I'm not seeing any numbering on them. I know last year the A to Z was a case hit, not this year. Got Lad McConkey rookie. Got a sunburst of Braylon Allen. Rookie of the year, Trevor Lawrence. So that's a nice one. Will Levis on the red. Jalen Carter draft class on the bronze. And the big one today. Drake May on the green velocity on the optic preview. Well, optic. Not a bad way to go out. Well, if you guys stuck around to the end, I appreciate it. Like, comment, and subscribe will help the channel grow, and hope to see you guys all in the next one. Peace out, YouTube.